Awaken with Empress Nandi.
Ain't nobody will catch me under that energy. Don't you think my shot's sexy? My chakras bling bling bling. Ain't nobody will catch me, my third eye clearly sees. And we are the wokest motherships upon the planet. No feathers falling, ain't no need to panic. My frequency's electromagnetic. Blessed to have the STARSEED genetics. We are the wokest motherships upon the planet. No feathers falling, ain't no need to panic. My frequency's electromagnetic. Blessed to have the STARSEED genetics. Ain't nobody will catch me under that energy. Don't you think my shot's sexy? My chakras bling bling bling. Ain't nobody will catch me, my third eye clearly sees. And we are the wokest motherships upon the planet. No feathers falling, ain't no need to panic. My frequency's electromagnetic. Blessed to have the STARSEED genetics. We are the wokest motherships upon the planet. No feathers falling, ain't.
I am Empress Nandi, ordained metaphysician, certified angel therapist, soul healer and teacher and intuitive, born of a ray beyond the indigo ray. And as always, it is my honor and privilege to serve you. May ankhs of everlasting life pour into your crown, third eye, and heart chakras. Bless up yourself, gods and goddesses. If you're new to the channel, we welcome you with open arms. Hit that red subscribe button and notification bell. Like and share this video. Now, let's get into the 12 pyramids of Dwahuti. Pyramid 11, Mesoamerica. Quetzalcoatl returns. The Mayan pyramid is in the grid of time and synchronicity. The keeper of the pyramid is Quetzalcoatl. Within the pyramid, timepieces and symbols are created in accordance with the laws of creation. They are carried throughout the matrix, combining all wisdom and knowledge within their design. They fit together as the gears of synchronicity, forming the totality of human experience. In dream time and meditation, one moves within the matrix, attracting the keys that synchronize with needed experiences. And Quetzalcoatl created encoded keys within his timepieces to guide the souls into higher consciousness. He placed his keys within the matrix to be found by those who were chosen, so they may teach humanity about the changes that occur at the end of a cycle. And the two souls who assist Quetzalcoatl operate and maintain the keys, as they will be found and the information unlocked. Join me now within the halls of this pyramid, as there are keys that will return you to your natural state of being. You will recognize your keys of light. They will open your soul and your consciousness. Quetzalcoatl returns. Follow me now to Pyramid 12. No discussion of Mayan culture would be complete without the mention of the Mayan calendar. The ancient Maya were established observers of the sky. There are images of the Maya animal constellations found in the Paris Codex. Using their knowledge of astronomy and mathematics, the ancient Maya developed one of the most accurate calendar systems in human history. The ancient Maya had a fascination with the cycles of time. The most commonly known Maya cyclical calendars are the Hab, the Tzolk'in, and the calendar round. Aside from these, the Maya also developed the long count calendar to chronologically date mythical and historical events. The 13 Bacten cycle of the Mayan long count calendar measures 1,872,000 days, or 5,125.366 tropical years. This is one of the longest cycles found in the Maya calendar system. This cycle ends on the winter solstice, December 21st, 2012. In Pyramid 10, we saw that Machu Picchu has a temple of the sun where there is an opening at the top, perfectly aligning with the solstices. And we know that in Kemet, the Great Pyramid and other sacred structures are also in alignment with cosmic events. In the grid of time and synchronicity. Synchronicities are often referred to as coincidences, which create lessons both positive and or negative depending on how one is programmed to experience and interpret them. Psychiatrist Carl Jung defines synchronicity as a perceived, meaningful coincidence. Those of us that are awake know that there is no such thing as a coincidence. To understand how synchronicities work is to understand the nature of reality as a conscious simulation in which characters and events created are programmed experiences that on this level of awareness are perceived as real. It's all physics and math, algorithms, set in linear time to experience emotions. Remember, in the Peruvian pyramid, I talked about mastering emotions, energy, and matter as being the purpose of incarnation. The simulation in physical reality follows the Fibonacci sequence, where each number is the sum of the two preceding ones. The Fibonacci sequence is significant because of the so-called golden ratio of 1.618, or its inverse, 0.618. In the Fibonacci sequence, any given number is approximately 1.618 times the preceding number. This sequence is seen throughout nature. The brain is a computer run by binary code, 0 off, 1 on, which aligns with the simulation's grid of experience. As Dwahuti has so eloquently stated in the Emerald Tablets, all is consciousness and consciousness is all. Apparently, consciousness is also a mathematical algorithm. Currently, that algorithm is spiraling backwards to 0 point, at which time the simulation ends. We are at 0.1 as we enter the year 2020. Synchronicities are programmed experiences that occur when one's DNA is encoded for a specific event in time. Something happens, you react, you investigate further, and more synchronicities occur. You are suddenly on a soul's journey. This journey is primarily focused on healing and balancing of your energy, the purpose of which is for you to understand that we are projected illusion in a simulation that is evolving back to light consciousness. I can tell you from firsthand experience, if you would trust yourself and trust the process, I promise you there will be a beautiful awakening within you. Synchronicities are patterns that repeat in time. Synchronicity refers to the gears or wheels of time, the cycles, the circles. Enjoying the show? Excellent. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. If you've been blessed by my content and want to buy a goddess some sage or crystals, hit up my PayPal or Cash App. Sharing is caring. Tell your friends about the channel and share this video. The more engagement we have, the better we perform in the algorithm. So let's get those likes up. And don't leave out of here without telling us how you really feel. So drop those comments below. Now, back to the show. It is both metaphysics and quantum physics. Synchronicities occur when you are in the flow of natural order. The higher and clearer your frequency and intent, the faster you manifest synchronicities. I experience synchronicities almost daily, and it's been this way for the past few decades. I experience them as a pattern of seemingly random events. If I say a particular phrase, I might hear it or see it 3 or more times that day, from a stranger, or while listening to a video or reading a book. If I hear a phrase in a movie, all of a sudden, it's as if my awareness is now tuned into it, and I hear it everywhere. Actor all of a sudden is popping up everywhere. Seeing constant number patterns is also synchronicity. Many of you watching this video see triple number patterns all the time everywhere. On receipts, license plates, billboards, clocks, everywhere. This is an indication that you are awakening. Drop down in the comments and let me know if you've experienced synchronicities and how often they've been occurring. Twahuti refers to receiving keys during dream time and meditation. Why during these times? I'll tell you why. It's because you are relaxed and not distracted. Dream time has been a complete blessing for me. You know, sleep is restorative and vital for your health. During dream time, you can receive healing and see how you're progressing in particular areas. I find that sleep time is an honest reveal of my deepest emotions and desires. In dream time, I sometimes receive answers, wisdom, and even training. You can visit healing temples. You can visit with your teachers, guides, and loved ones during dream time. You get insight into what needs to be healed within you. Remember, this is all about mastering emotions, energy, and matter. Twahuti, disguised as Quetzalcoatl, placed his keys within the matrix to be found by those who were chosen. I feel some type of way about the word chosen. I prefer to say those who have earned the position. It is an arduous process to become an advanced soul. In the soul world, nothing is given, everything is earned. I say this to say, your vibrational frequency and the power associated with it is only granted through graduation. So the so-called chosen ones are chosen on purpose based on the work they've previously done and the wisdom and power they presently obtain. And these are the teachers that occur at the end of the cycles. Notice there are 2 souls who assist Quetzalcoatl. Who are they? Here, I must refer you to the preface of the 12 pyramids. Twahuti tells us each pyramid has a corresponding pyramid above and contains within 3 creational forces or creator gods. And it is these 2 creator gods that operate and maintain the keys. The concept of God as a singular entity is accurate and not necessarily accurate. At one point, all there was love, the source. At some point in eternity, source divided itself into innumerable pieces to experience. As those innumerable pieces graduate up and through the soul hierarchy, some have reached the point of conjunction, and those souls are part of the Godhead. Who is Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl is a Mesoamerican deity whose name comes from the Nahuatl language, and it means feather serpent. Feathers represent the ascension of human consciousness back to its origins, while serpent represents human DNA and physical reality. Pantheons of gods and goddesses were all played by the same character, if you will, throughout mythology, following the same algorithm. They came from the sky, stayed to seed the human race, then left to return one day at the end of the cycle called time. They left behind artifacts, landmarks, calendars, and encoded messages within human DNA to be activated when time ran out. By any name, they were our progenitors. The Anunnaki god Ningishida allegedly took on the role of Dwahuti, creating civilizations replete with monuments and artifacts depicting their time on Earth. Dwahuti allegedly flew across the planet, founding the Mesoamerican civilization, where he became known as Quetzalcoatl. Other stops along the way in the Matrix included the ancient civilizations of Asia, Alkebulan, North America, and other parts of the world that no longer exist today, like Atlantis and Lemuria. Many sunk due to cataclysmic changes. They are all part of the simulation in the story of humanity in the bipolar physical realms of the human experiment. It's all just a story set in linear time to experience emotions with gods who may or may not return as the story fades to black when time runs out. Let's take a moment now to sit in quiet stillness. Join me there within the halls of the Mayan pyramid. Look around you. Look for the keys of light. See these keys illuminating and attracting you to them. Telepathically communicate with these keys to receive the fullness of their wisdom. Move forward, closer to the first key. Interpret its symbology as it is full of power. Once you are completely charged, move forward toward the next key. This key showers you with healing. Continue with this meditation after the video to find all of the keys of light that are waiting for you within the Mayan pyramid. As you find each key, you are returning to your natural state of being. You are awakening, expanding your consciousness, expanding your heart, expanding your power. Your experiences are clear to you now, and you now know what you must do. I am Empress Nandi. It has been my honor and privilege to serve you. Until next time, beloveds. Om. Peace. Amen Ra.
Nobody will catch me untitled energy. Don't you think my shine sexy? My chakras twinkling gleam. Ain't nobody will catch me, my third eye clearly sees. And we are the wokest motherships upon the planet. The veil is falling, ain't no need to panic. My frequency's electromagnetic. Blessed to have the STARSEED genetics. We are the wokest motherships upon the planet. The veil is falling, ain't no need to panic. My frequency's electromagnetic. Blessed to have the STARSEED.